Hello everyone, it's ItzaMeLuigi and welcome to another episode of oc.tc. So originally I was going to be doing, not NCP again. So originally I was going to be doing a Shards of the Void video, but then the new YouTube comments came out, yeah. And I felt not obligated, but I just really want to talk about that, and I feel like the Shards of the Void wouldn't really, not many people would hear it, and it's not really the right place to talk about it, as it is still an alpha. It's an open alpha, by the way, now. He put a link up. I'll put the link in the next Shards of the Void video that I'll put out, which will most likely be tomorrow. But yeah, I feel like this is the place to talk about what's happening with YouTube, as more people will see it here, and Shards of the Void is mostly to talk about the map itself and to give feedback on it. So my first impressions, I'm pretty sure is like everybody else's, which is that it absolutely sucks, and I have no idea what YouTube is thinking. Well, I kind of do. They're just forcing Google down Google Plus down our throats. I absolutely hate it right now. There's no way, unless you use Google Plus, to talk to people. I don't know, I said it like that. To talk to people at all. On the right. Yeah. Hold on, I got him. But there's no way to talk unless you have Google Plus in the YouTube comments. I can't. Oh, I'm lagging. Don't tell me. Okay, I was gonna say, if that kills me, I'm gonna start to cry. But yeah, unless you have Google Plus, you can't comment, you can't reply, you can't do anything. So I've noticed, the first thing I've noticed is that there's a drastic decrease in comments in really anybody's videos, because there's a lot of people who don't want to use Google Plus because they want to use YouTube on YouTube and not Google Plus on YouTube. What's the point of that? I still don't know. Let's just go ahead though, and I don't really feel like dealing with any of this. Hopefully that can, okay, I need to kill this guy first. And that's really loud. Sorry if that's really loud for you too. He's gonna die. And so is his friend. So let's go ahead and, okay, looks like we're defending there. So that's pretty good. Don't use TNT to pillar up. Don't use TNT to pillar. You have other blocks. Stop using TNT. Like, I don't understand. Here's a stack of blocks if you need it. Take that. If that guy doesn't take those blocks. Oh, definitely. Oh, it's gonna be a good game now. It'd suck if it ends now. Yeah, I always hate it when the match ends when you're still trying to do stuff. But I guess the objective is to win, but the objective is also to have fun. And I find that what happened here, I don't know. Rushing, like I used to rush, but I hate it now because I just hate it. I don't really know how else to describe it besides I don't like rushing anymore. And it's GG. But yeah, so I guess I could just recap it. I don't like the new YouTube comments. I hope they revert it. It's really annoying that they're forcing Google Plus down our throats, and I'm not going to be using Google Plus. So unless they completely force us that we have to, and like they automatically do it, or you have to do that to post videos or do anything, and then then I'll switch. But until then, I won't. So I guess we'll play Tree of Life, and I could actually start commentating about what we're playing. Which isn't always like the way I said it is like it was a bad thing that I was talking about something else than what we were playing. But it's always good to talk about things that are happening, and whatnot. And I forgot to join, so let's go ahead and join, and still be almost at the front of the pack. 1.7 sprint key or so OP. Speaking about Google screwing YouTube up. But yeah, so if you do comment, don't expect a reply from me because I can't. So, yeah, that's basically, that's the last thing I wanted to say. I think I already mentioned that before. But let's talk about Tree of Life. I have a new strategy, I guess you could say, for this map. Whenever I defend, is basically just run off the edge here. End up dying because I meant to do that. Don't worry about it, guys. I meant to die. Basically, there's TNT up there, so if you want to go ahead there and get the TNT, and then make defenses with it, I don't really. Another thing, new character limit on YouTube. I hate. Thanks for reminding me. You can now post any links that you want. You could post as much as you want. There are no character limits either. That's, I guess, the definition of posting how much you want. But yeah, it's terrible. I'm not gonna stop using YouTube, of course, because it's YouTube still. Unless they start, they're saying that the new comments is good because it like focuses on the conversations happening in the comments. But that's exactly what I came for YouTube for, on YouTube for. Came to YouTube, came on YouTube for. I think it's came to YouTube for. Is for another social media site. Because that's what YouTube is. You don't come to watch the videos or anything. You come to talk to other people. Oh, it's just really bad. I don't really know what else to say about it, so I'm not going to say anything else about it. I guess because I died and didn't really get the TNT, I'm assuming that somebody else has the TNT, so what I'm just going to do is play an offensive game this match instead of defensive. Like I usually do on Tree of Life now. Like I noticed that I've mainly been playing on a lot of maps defensive because I find that fun. What really sucks, so like the only time I really find defensive fun is playing like scrimmages and whatnot, and even then I don't usually play defense. I play offense because I'm more of an offense player, not offense player. An offense player, okay. So I play more of an offense player, as you probably could tell, like going with cores and wills and getting objectives and making pushes. No, I wouldn't even say making pushes because I don't like. I usually make a push, but like when we're playing as scrimmages, we're playing scrimmages. That guy's gonna try and shoot me off, but I'm gonna pretend like I don't see him and just run straight for it. Why can you shoot that fast? I don't know, but I'm gonna continue getting stuck in the block. Hey, I could run now because of the new sprint. Take that. I'm pretty sure everybody else can too, so I guess it's not really much of a change. Whee! Getting 5 FPS right now. Love it, don't you? Seriously, this is really bad FPS. Let's go ahead and go here. Shh, nobody saw me. Let's get down here. So yeah, the sprint's really OP in this if you haven't noticed. Did nobody actually go for me or see where I went? I'm new here, I don't know anything. I used to be one of those people. It's normal when, of course you won't know anything. You can't, it's like you can't just know anything when you come. Well, I guess you can if somebody else tells you, like, watch like videos on how to do this for like an hour every day for your life. Then I guess you can. But when you're new, you most likely don't know anything. I just froze again, which kind of sucks because I'm like right in their base too. Don't mind me, people, if you see me. I'm just kind of frozen. Oh my god. Stop with the slag. Okay. So let's go ahead. I guess everybody else most likely gets the lag too, so I can't complain too much. But let's go ahead and mine this while there are guys around the core. So they completely don't come on, they have to notice at least something. I'm assuming this is going to be GG, just in case it's not. I'm going to go ahead and break it over here, too. Yeah, it's GG. Pre-GG. They start shooting me now instead of plugging it up. Avalanche, I don't feel like playing. I'll go ahead and find a different map to play, though. But GG. That's so pretty. I don't know what they're trying to do over here with the fences. But let's go ahead to another video. Another map, not another video. I'm not splitting the video here or anything. Yeah, BRB. Did I just say BRB while I was talking? That's really bad. I'm going to stop. And welcome back. So, for me, it was like a minute of switching to try and find server, but it's Haunted Blocks now. So, we're going to play this because it's my favorite hat map in Halloween form, I guess, although Halloween was over like a week ago now, actually. It's been over a week. When you're watching this, it's probably been like a week and a day, hopefully, if this video goes out. Actually, no, I think today would be a week and a day because it's the 7th, and the 31st was Halloween. So, yeah, a week and 2 days now. I don't know when they're going to be changing the... I just hicced up and hicced up. I didn't hiccup, I hicced up. Hicced up inside my, like, throat. I guess that's the normal place where you hiccup, but apparently for me it's not because I had to specify where I hiccuped. But let's go ahead and make some armor. Spruce. And I don't know why I'm talking deep like this now. Pick. Axe. And let's go ahead and put some armor on. Reorganize my inventory. And there. You have to make an axe now because this is the Halloween version, and it's not like the updated Halloween version. Hi. The Roger Gamer. Ponte en Skype rapido. That means fast in Spanish, I assume. Hey, guy. Bye, guy. Oh, I missed. I missed twice. Oh, well, okay. Apparently, I didn't need to hit him. What this map needs is TNT. No, what this map needs is TNT. Oh, this guy's gonna shoot him. Nope. Ding. No dings. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and wait here while this happens. And I know that there's a way to craft a thing like a flint and steel on this. Wait. Did they really GG it? How did he get across? There is no bridge. Oh, it's just... Okay, that makes more sense. I would have went across too if I knew that the bridge down here was complete, but it didn't load, and it only loaded halfway, so I guess not. But I guess I'll be ending off this episode here, guys. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to comment, and I'll be sure to reply to it. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video.